Hey, and welcome back to another episode of the Roguish Gent livecast. It is your boy Tucker Jones, aka Bam Bam Bigelow, aka Stud No Cuckold, aka Jackie Chan No Trouble, and I am here at 151 Wesley Avenue, Jackson, Mississippi, Offbeat Jackson, with the incredible DJ Young Venom.
Hi.
shout out to Tight Roll right there.
Yeah,
man. So new beginnings. We're on YouTube now. We're on twitch.tv now. And we are on Mixer now. You can catch us at youtube.com/Stucker. You can catch us at twitch.tv/The Roguish Gent. And you can catch us at Mixer at mixer.com/StuckerJones601. I couldn't get my whole name on there. You know, somebody was kind of hating, but it's cool. It's cool as always. And I'm just going to ask you all, if you would share this video, if you would like this video, if you would subscribe, you could just go to the little subscribe button, hit that subscribe, and hit that notification ping right there. If you're watching this on YouTube, I really appreciate it. Man, yeah, we let Facebook Live go, man. It was a great, how long we been doing this now?
I don't know.
I don't know.
You started this. Did you start this year or last year? You started this year.
I started this year. Yeah, no, I started this last year because the best rappers of 2018.
It was last year.
Yeah, it was last year. So yeah, man, we started this last year. We did about 25 episodes on Facebook Live, 25 to 27 episodes. Who's keeping count? But yeah, now we're in a new place. Now we're in a better place. Now we're looking good, looking great. How are you? But yeah, man. So, and as you always know, if you've been watching this, you already know you need to like and subscribe. I'm trying to send this out to different people here so they can watch. Make sure you hit up that Mixer. Make sure you hit up our Discord, the Roguish Gent Discord. If you don't know what Discord is, it's a chat application where you can talk to all your friends and everything. It's really better. If you've been using Facebook Messenger, it's really better than Facebook Messenger. It's really the best chat application you can use. If you've been using GroupMe, you don't even have to use GroupMe. You can go to Discord and you can join different groups. They call them servers. Go from there. You can join ours, the Roguish Gent. All you got to do is just look at the link in this description. Also, if you would like to donate to the cause, we have a donation link there as well. We love we like the money that jingles, but we love the kind that folds. Did I say that right? Did I do that quote right? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, you did that quote right.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I'm in it. I'm in there. But yeah, so tonight we're going to have a really special guest, and when she comes in, we're going to let her introduce herself. But first, as always, we're going to sell a couple of things from Offbeat Jackson. And, of course, we have the Jackson jersey right here. Tell us a little bit about this jersey, Venom.
As you clearly can see, it's a basketball jersey. On our Instagram feed, you can get the jersey, and for an additional $15, you can take it to Cammy's Creations, who is our neighbor right across the street, and she can turn into a jersey dress for you. And you can be all sexy and looking like Maya from the Best of Me video from 1999.
Yeah. Oh man, let me tell you something. When I was when I was in the 7th grade, boy, let me tell you something. That video. Let me tell you something, brother. But yeah, we got it in black, we got it in white, we got it in navy, we got it in
red,
we got it in blue. All of that there. We're really good. Also, if you didn't know, Offbeat has gift cards. This gift card said someone didn't know what to get you at Offbeat, but you can buy these here. A lot of people didn't know that. It's a really great gift if you know someone and you want to get them something. Also, we have Stennis flag stickers. Stennis flag stickers right here. The new Mississippi flag that people are proposing and trying to go with. Anything's better than that current design. It's really ugly. The Confederate flag is maybe, I've seen a lot of bad flags in my day. The Confederate flag is easily bottom 5.
Oh yeah.
Easily. But yeah, this is the new design they're proposing, and yeah, there we go. Also, Offbeat Jackson sales.
You say Offbeat, you don't have to say Offbeat Jackson.
Oh, well,
they know we in Jackson.
Yeah, they know we in Jackson. All right, Offbeat, they sell vinyl. They sell record players that you can get here. This is a special edition, DJ exclusive. It's a promotional vinyl. Do you supposed to be selling it?
Yes.
Okay. So he.
Don't ask me that question.
Okay. So we got here the new the Carters. That's Beyonce and Jay-Z. Their new album. Everything Is Love.
It's really Beyonce's album featuring
It's
Jay-Z.
really Beyonce album featuring.
Let's be real.
Yeah. We got this right here. So they got this for sale at Offbeat, and they also have.
We got
J.
Cole for the people who like to go to sleep.
Yeah.
Shout out to the Dream Villains.
Audio Ambient.
I'm not a J. Cole fan, but there are plenty of people who are. So this is DJ edition. So with these DJ editions, they are colored vinyl. And saying colored just sounds racist.
Yeah, it
does. One side has J. Cole's sleepy Eeyore face on it with a crown on it. And it's a purple, kind of a deep violet purple, kind of marbleized vinyl. So yeah, you can get it here at Offbeat.
Yeah, there you go. And also, so what we're doing, Offbeat and the Roguish Gent live cast, we actually came up with something that we're going to be releasing very soon. We're going to be releasing a Jackson Fall playlist. A couple of artists that we like listening to, that we love supporting, they're going to be on our playlist. We're going to have these on, what are we going to do, Apple Music and Spotify?
Yeah, that's all we're going to do because I can't afford Tidal.
Okay, yeah, Apple Music and Spotify. Sorry, Tidal. We'll get you back later. But yeah, so these are some of the artists that will be featured. I'm going to give you a stack. I'll take a stack as well.
All right.
Boom. So we have Space Wolf, King of Nowhere. They just released a video. Really quirky video that I like. I love quirky videos, and they make some really good music.
Up next, we got Vitamin C, Joyful Noise. Very up and coming artist. Willie Beeman writes all her raps, so he says. Shout out to him. First Day Fresh. Super positive. She's just all around great. I can't stand her. She hugs me too much. Every time she sees me, she like gives me like a Death Grip bear hug.
Every time I see her, she's like, "Back off!" I'm like, "Yeah, what's up, girl?" And she be like, "Oh, yeah," but yeah, she's one of the most talented, not just female rappers,
yeah,
in Mississippi. And you know, she was on my best of 2018 list. And yeah, so right here we have Slimbo Slice with Paid Slave. So I've known Slimbo for about 10 years now. And I remember First Up Fam, him, Squid, and Luck. They used to perform all the time. And we used to perform at Fanatics. RIP Fanatics. It's been a long time. But yeah, he's back with a new project. And it's pretty good from everything I've heard. I probably listened to about 6 tracks so far. But yeah, I like it. And I'm pretty sure one of these songs is going to be on that playlist.
All right. And up next, we got Dollar Black with Still Black. Latest EP that he dropped. He just did a video that should be coming out soon for Money, right?
Mm-hmm. It's coming out very soon. Shot by County the Bastard, directed by 242 Creative. That'll be me. Hello. How you doing? Yeah. But yeah, he got a song for Money. We're working on some more stuff with him and everything. I really like working with Dollar. He is a very Dollar could complain about a lot of stuff. And we got another artist we're going to talk about here, but he doesn't. He just works and grinds, and he puts his head down, and he does his thing, and I think a lot more artists around here should do that.
Yeah.
All right, so right here, we have Earth Day by Young Jules, her newest project. The song I love on here is called Higher, featuring Vitamin C and Dollar Black. A really good video that they filmed on top of the King Edward. Young Jules is also a really, really great rapper here, and not just a female rapper, but a rapper. And, I mean, she makes some wonderful music that I really enjoy.
Yeah, I've seen Jules grow as an artist in the past, I want to say 2 years.
Yeah.
And she's grown a lot, and I respect her hustle.
Yeah, for sure.
Up next, we got this guy I've DJ'd for a couple of times, Fifth Child, with his latest project, Which Way Is Up. He's okay.
Yeah.
He's okay.
Yeah.
You know.
Just okay.
He okay. Nah, this is a really good project. I think my favorite song here is Never Lost.
Never Lost. Mine is Black is Beautiful. And you know what's crazy
Black
about
is Beautiful
that?
is dope.
What's crazy about that? Black is Beautiful. And I hate to just be gloating because it's gonna seem like I'm playing favoritism. Dollar Black had a very strong 32 on there.
Yeah.
And I was honest, and I called him. I was like, "Yo, I didn't know it was. I knew you could rap, but I didn't know it was like that."
Yeah.
And that was featuring Marcel P. Black as well. Shout out to Marcel P. Black. Shout out to Baton Rouge and all of that there.
Yeah. But yeah, Fifth Child's latest project. I don't know what number album this is.
It's gotta be like 6.
Yeah, maybe 6 or 7. But this is probably his best work.
Yeah.
So if you haven't heard of Fifth Child, which I'm surprised if you haven't at this point, if you stay in Jackson, You should definitely give this a chance, give this a listen. He works with a lot of artists here, and it's very hard to hate this person.
Yeah.
So yeah,
it is. It is. It is. All right. So right here we have Passing Parade. This is an EP or album.
that is an album.
This is an album called We Own Fun. They have a really good song here called Bad Christians that I love. Shout out to Cody Cox. We were actually working on a video for this album. Hopefully we can get it done. But yeah, it's a really great album. It's released by Homework Town Records and Elegant Trainwreck. And yeah, man, it's a really fun rock album, and I really enjoyed it. I still listen to it, especially Bad Christians. And yeah, like I really like. I wish I was as cool as Cody Cox.
Nobody could be as cool.
Nobody could be as cool as Cody Cox.
Somebody called Cody Cox "Sexy Bob Saget," and I died laughing.
That is funny as fuck. That's funny as hell.
Yeah, shout out to Crystal Gent for that laugh. Up next, we got Heart Society. Singer-songwriter duo out of Jackson, Mississippi. They're currently on tour right now. They've been on tour for a while. I think they're not getting back till December. So
yeah,
they've been doing their thing. This was recorded, I think, at Malaco, if I'm not mistaken. So we have this on CD and on vinyl, and we got shirts with this album cover artwork on there. Mm-hmm. So if you like singer-songwriter stuff, some acoustic stuff, some rock stuff, you will definitely dig this album.
Yeah, you will.
It's very dope.
You will. All right, right here we have When Conformity Is Not Comfortable by Mr. Fluid. So like Mr. Fluid, I've done some work with him before. Really cool guy. He does like drum and bass rap. Really unique sound. When you hear it, I can guarantee you it's not anything like you've really heard before. And this is his latest project. We did I don't want to pronounce it. Was
was it the Sewing?
The Sewing before, and he had released that probably about a year and a half ago, and he did a release party up here for Offbeat. He did one for this as well. And yeah, if you like drum and bass, you'll really love this project. And yeah, he's gonna have a song on it as well.
All right. Up next, we got Catnip, as I call him, Kerry Thomas, which he what's this? After the High. He needs to come out with another project. This has been out for a while, and he's been doing this thing at the Hilton Garden Inn, I think on Friday nights now. So he's been performing there on a regular basis. But solid album. If you like neo soul, R&B, if you like that type of vibe, Eric Roberson, this is the album for you right here. We have all this talent here in Jackson, and just shows you how diverse it is.
Yeah, indeed. All right, and also for me, my final one is Danche. Danche did it. That boy Danche. This is his Danche. This is his beat tape he just released. A few remixes to ride to. He put his foot in it. I love Shay. Shay is probably one of the most supportive people you will find in this city, in this state. Willing to work with anybody. He's had a lot of production credits to his name. You might know him as the creator of the song Gullah Gullah Island for Silas. He does a lot of dope work. He has a Clearing the Cash series that he does every Sunday from Offbeat, releasing old beats and everything, making new stuff here. Really support Danche, man. He's great. That boy Danche did it. You can find him online, just all of that. But this is a really great tape, and you can find this at Offbeat.
All right. Finally, we got Mike Hustle, and this promo CD for Show You Something, which I actually love. And people were like talking to me yesterday because I had the promo shirt on yesterday. They're like, "Oh, you got these naked women on your shirt." And I'm just like, "It's homage to 2 Live Crew. Like, you got a problem with 2 Live Crew?" But Mike is really humble. Like his name is Mike Hustle for a reason. Like he's out here passing out CDs. Like this, you can get this CD for free with purchase of any item here at Offbeat. So we throwing this in every bag that come through the shop. I think my song I like Don't Know Love with Cool on here. He put that on here off his album. And Jackson, Mississippi artist doing big things, man. Southern drawl, ladies love him. He light skinned.
They love him, man.
They love him. Love it. He light skinned with wavy hair.
Hey, what's up, Latasha Willis? How you doing? But yeah, so and Mike, man, again,
he could really complain.
But Mike does the work, invests, and goes about his business. And he had a really good, like his last project was excellent. Like it really reminded me of like that 90s Southern, just hard raps. Like it sounded like a 90s Rap a Lot album.
Yeah, this was exactly what it sounded like.
And like I really appreciated it. He really put his foot into it, and he really cares about what he puts out. So please support your boy, Mike Hustle. But yeah, so what we're going to do, make sure y'all pick up this playlist. We're going to have it available very soon. What we're going to do is we're going to go take a quick commercial break. When we come back, we're going to talk to our special guest. We're going to talk about modeling. We're going to talk about a whole bunch of stuff, mostly modeling, I think. But we're going to talk about even more. And we're going to be back. The Roguish Gent Livecast.
I'm the man responsible for the goal.
Whole thing blowed up, no luck, all us probably. Whole state know us, show love, favorites probably. Most days over, ain't on no buzz probably. Whole play ate up, fat bruh, they love probably. Probably. Hungry for that realness, you can feel it in your body. Probably. Journey through forever, man, it's all a party. Answer man, I feel alive. Blessings come in disguise, right in front of my eyes. I've been chasing it for a while. I've been blending in with the crowd. Man, that just ain't my style. I've been walking around with my head down, trying to figure it out.
Hey, and welcome back to the Roguish Gent Livecast. It is your boy, Ducker Jones, a.k.a. Jackie Chan No Trouble, a.k.a. I'm a stud, no coco. All right, and so we are at Offbeat Jackson, 151 Wesley Avenue. Shout out to Young Venom for just having us in and everything. Cut Fit. Make sure you holler at him for your personal training needs. Hashtag get a trainer that looks like a trainer. We had the contact number right there, Curtis McAfee Kurt L. McAfee on Facebook, and Cut Fit on all social media. Also, 242 Creative. Shout out to the team, Kurt and Terrence Wells. Gang. Shout out to guests to introduce themselves. This beautiful young lady right here, she's going to introduce herself. Yeah, go ahead with it.
All right, so y'all gotta tell me where I'm looking. Cause
Right
sorry,
here.
guys, this is new for me.
Yeah.
I'm excited and
Yeah.
nervous, so it's okay. It's all right.
Okay.
But nonetheless, I am Danielle Bryant. I'm the owner of Model-esque Modeling Agency. Launched back January 2015, so 3 years strong. 3 years strong.
3 years strong.
Yeah, got some stuff going on that we want to let you guys know about. So.
Okay, Danielle, thank you for coming tonight. Really appreciate it. You shot at our old studio before.
Yes.
I wasn't there for that shoot, but I got to when we shot at the art museum. There for that one. But yeah, she has been working with Terrence for a little bit now, and yeah, she is here. Where are you originally from?
I'm from Terry,
Mississippi.
Yeah.
You born and raised?
See, then when you start talking about that, it gets a little tricky.
Yeah.
Some Jackson, some Terry, some Flowood. We out here. We gonna be global in a minute.
Yeah, I see. Yeah, I see. You got that golden triangle area, like Terry Flowood. Yeah. So, how did you get into modeling?
I actually started when I was about 16, and I worked with Chanel Renee and Jay Boland and Will Sterling when they were all here. In Colin, when they were all here. And I was kind of intrigued by it because I knew I was tall and at the time slender. You know, she's grown. You know, since then.
You got a little bit of the grown woman weight on you.
You know, I'm working on it.
Yeah. How tall are you?
5'11".
5'11".
Yeah, flat-footed.
Flat-footed.
And I wear heels.
So when you put on those heels, you 6'4".
Yeah, at least.
At least.
Yeah. So you can't go wrong with a nice stiletto.
Yeah.
You can't go wrong. But started when I was 16 and stayed around the Jackson surrounding areas and learned a lot. Went on to model at Jackson State University. It was cool. Wanted to just inquire about it. Became the SGA rep and then the president. And I was like, I think I like this.
Yeah.
So just kept growing from there.
Okay. So boom, out of college and everything. Is that when you started your company?
Yeah, I graduated 2015 and actually started while I was in college. I started January 2015 and graduated in December.
Mhm.
So I launched it while I was in college and started with older women, but then I kind of redirected to children.
Yeah.
And it was more so the inner person of the children. I was like, I need to do something that's gonna combat bullying. So I was like, let us show them, how they can find out who they are.
Yeah.
Because you don't always have to say anything back to the bully. Just knowing who you are is enough. It's
Yeah.
kind of like a repellent.
Yeah.
Like,
it's
don't
just
mess
like,
with me because I know who I am.
Like,
yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Don't invade my bubble.
Yeah. And you got something going on soon, right? You got an event?
Yeah, I have a 12-week modeling training course that's coming up September 10th.
Okay.
And it's going to be in Pearl, Mississippi, but the event is actually going to be in Jackson at New Jerusalem Church, the North Campus. They have several campuses.
Yeah.
But it's going to be the North Campus. And the kids are going to learn everything from runway modeling. They're going to have video shoots and photo shoots. You're going to be there.
I am. I will be there.
Yeah, you're going to be there. They're actually going to have a model portfolio that's going to be started. So if they're serious about it, they'll have some edited images they can go on GoSees and really take this thing head on. So I'm excited. I'm really excited. They're going to learn a lot. But, you take a lot of the potential and then you add the skill and then you see their light evolve and keep on going.
Okay. So, how did you decide to start working with children and bullying and everything? Was that like a personal experience you went through? Or?
Yeah. Regardless of how cute and charming I may appear to be, I was like a target. And so, it doesn't matter usually how attractive people think that you are. Someone can always project their insecurities onto you. And I always tell people, it's always easy to accept who people tell you are if you don't know who you are yourself.
Yeah.
So that's why I was like, let me show them who they really are. That way they don't have to accept who people tell them that they are.
Yeah. Because I was going to say, like, if you like 5'11" now, you've been tall like always.
All my life.
Yeah.
I was you know what? I was in kindergarten and I was always in the back, but I had the biggest smile.
Yeah. Oh, hey, there you
saw
go.
me.
Yeah. Like, there you go. Like, you got all you could do is just like punch somebody on top of the head if they.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I ain't want to have to do that.
Yeah.
I didn't want to have to do that.
No violence.
Cool. Yeah, no violence. No
Yeah.
violence. Say no to violence.
Yeah. Say no to violence. Okay.
Yeah.
So if what are the age range for the camp?
Well, it's for girls. Sorry, guys. It's for girls, 5 to 17, and that's really the early elementary, adolescent age, and teenagers. But most of the time, that's the most impressionable age. So I definitely want to get them while they're young because bullying and different things like that is happening younger. And I want to give them an environment where they can actually feel free to talk and experience things and just be honest. This is what's going on, and let me show you how I got through it. So, 5 to 17.
So what's something about modeling, because you've done like runway modeling as well, right?
Yes, runway, print. Yeah,
So like, what was that first time when you were modeling where you had that like realization, like, oh wait, I'm modeling right now? Like, did you ever have that like moment where it just clicked and you were like in amazement?
Yeah. Modeling, I always tell the kids that it gave me an opportunity to pretend. At the time I was still trying to figure out who I was and everything, but modeling gave me a platform to see myself where I could possibly be. Mm-hmm. And so at the time I was like, okay, let's take this, and run with it. And so as I learned the skill and the art of modeling and all of that, it gave me that confidence as I continue to learn and grow. And so it was really cool. I was like, I think I can do this. And then,
I think I'm in there.
Yeah, I started modeling. Then I wanted to learn about the production side. And then I turned into a runway coach. And, but I really am grateful for the experience that I had. Like, it's really dope. Really dope.
So what's, what was your, like, what was that moment for you, like, doing runway modeling? Like, what's some of the things you modeled it?
Well, first of all, you get a chance to meet a lot of different people, and they come from a lot of different places. They come down for the casting call and everything. You go through your nerves and all of that. regardless of the skill, regardless of how many times you've been there, it's always the nerves. You meet new people, and then it's just like, okay, gotta do it now. Let's go ahead and walk. And then once you're cast, it's like, okay, now we gotta prepare for the show. And then the lights and the music and the drama. It's like, Lord, let me get myself together, because you're shaking.
Yeah.
You're shaking. So yeah, you have to calm down and, hone in on who you are and just embrace it and just let them know, hey, I'm here. So y'all just sit back and relax.
So this is a question I always wonder. What's with at the end of the show? Why do y'all? Well,
they tell us to do that, but it's just, it's the one last look of everything in your garments and stuff, and just kind of give the, thank you guys for coming. We hope you enjoyed the show, and just kind of close it out. So
yeah. Because I always wondered, I'll be shooting there, or I'll just go. I think I've been to one fashion show where someone said, "Hey, you want to go to a fashion show?" I'm like, "Nah." You know what I'm saying? But usually, we're shooting and we're working on, we did a live from Rock the Runway this year. Shout out to 97.7 for having us. I really appreciate it. But I've always wondered, I wonder what is it like backstage for the models?
Oh Lord. Okay, I'll give you two different perspectives. I'll give you the model perspective and I'll give you the production perspective. So the model perspective is just to kind of sum it up, you are having about 2 to 3 people pulling and tugging, and you're jumping out of shoes and jumping out of garments, and people trying to put you back. So everything done in 30 seconds to a minute, and get back in line.
Yeah.
So you really have to, you don't have time. You're trying to cover yourself and stuff. Nobody cares about that.
Yeah.
Nobody cares about that. We're trying to put the next garment on so we can get out there, get in the line, and do the next scene. And then on the production side, it's like, okay, now I have to make sure that they're all in line, and I make sure that their garments are on, nothing's hanging out, Yeah. So it's a lot. It's very hectic. And a lot of people don't see what goes on backstage, but it's so thrilling. And then once you're done, it's like, thank God.
Yeah. This is over.
We did it.
We
did it. Yeah. So it's really cool. It's really cool.
So what we're going to do is we're going to take a quick break. We're going to come back. We're going to talk about how your faith played a part in you starting your company and everything with you modeling. And we're just going to have some more questions. If y'all want to ask a question, you can send it in the comments. If you're on YouTube, send us a comment on YouTube. If you're on Twitch, send us a comment on Twitch. If you're on Mixer, send us a comment on Mixer. But we do appreciate you watching. You can also subscribe if you like, and you can hit that notification button so you can know every time we go live. But yeah, we're going to be right back. The Roguish Gent Livecast.
Instead of 1 in a million, I think you 1 in a billion, yeah. Instead of 1 in a million, I think you 1 in a billion, yeah. Matter of fact, instead of 1 in a billion, I think you 1 in a trillion. Too many cats coming back, said they know the same thing. So come around, take a risk if you dig what I'm feeling, yeah. Oh yeah. I met this girl like a month ago, and what I love most, she has so much soul. She said, excuse me, little brody, I'm told you don't know things, like how I wanted to be with you and this and that and old things. But now you steady tripping like a Stevie Shooper wrote thing. And now I'm going somewhere where it's colder, packed with snow things. Yeah, that's right, snow things. Life's passed you by, you better come through with them old dreams. But now I see you see, I'll be off and away. So unless you wanna chase, you done made a mistake. Plane rides for short life, so tonight I'ma take a red eye straight to Atlanta. And then I find out when I drop how the city gon' behave when we lit all up. Conversations going crazy, intellectual, or less elected, gone past the sun in the shotgun thinking. Instead of 1 in a million, I think you 1 in a billion, yeah. Instead of 1 in a million, I think you 1 in a billion, yeah. Matter of fact, instead of 1 in a billion, I think you 1 in a trillion. Too many cats coming back, said they know the same thing. So come around, take a risk if you dig what I'm feeling, yeah. Hey, hey. I want original, yeah. I want original, yeah. Done with the same old, yeah. Going back to original, yeah. I want original, yeah. I want original, yeah. Done with the same old, yeah. Going back.
I got the juice, everybody know me, but they don't know you. Who the you, broke, popping up out the blue. I got the juice, everybody know me, but they don't know you. Who the you, don't come for me if I ain't sent for you, Room service, where you at? I guess she think it's sweet. Talking on Twitter, now I ain't with the social beat. This like me all you want, but you don't wanna be no.
Hey, and welcome back to another episode of the Roguish Gent livecast. It is your boy Thecka Jones, and I am here with Miss Danielle Bryant, and we're just here talking about her modeling career, her faith, how she got into modeling, her new 12-week modeling program, all of that stuff there. And if you're watching this, make sure you subscribe to us on YouTube, youtube.com/Thecka, Theca. And I'll have that in the comments again. You can subscribe there. I know right now we're on the Late Night Jackson page, but we're going to be at Thecka, youtube.com/Thecka. If you're on Twitch, it's twitch.tv/The Roguish Gent. And if you're on Mixer, it's mixer.com/TheckaJones601. And she's going live right there. And she got people coming in. She got everybody coming in. She got like 500 viewers right now, I think.
Close.
Yeah, close. But yeah, so we've been talking to you about your modeling career and everything. So how long have you been in modeling now?
Oh, it's been like almost 11 years.
Almost 11 years.
Yeah.
Okay. So what's some things you've learned about modeling? Like some good things, like the pros and the cons.
Well, you have to have tough skin.
Yeah.
You got to have tough skin, and you have to know that, regardless of whether a designer wants to use you or someone else, that it's not personal. Definitely got to separate personal from business. I had to learn it very early. And, you don't want to feel less than or inadequate. It's just that they had a particular body size in mind when they designed that piece. And, you just keep going. You just be the best of who you can be and keep on pushing. Also, modeling it's more than modeling. You have to literally take care of yourself. And even when you're meeting other people, it's just kind of like, okay, well, I have to make sure that I keep my best foot forward. Stay professional. You don't want to share too much information because you never know who this person really is. Yeah. And then with working with people, you want to make sure that you remain professional as well. Yeah. You are your brand. You are your brand. So you can't work.
Your name is your name.
Yes. Yeah. So you can't work with everybody. But, you have to do what you have to do. I do understand that in the beginning we're eager, but at the same time, we have to do our research. We got to do our research. So you are your brand. So definitely make sure that, what you're doing best represents you and what you stand for. So it's been pretty cool. Yeah. Still learning.
But I mean, we're always learning. We're always learning.
That's right.
Yes.
That's right.
So you talked about that, just knowing who you work with and everything. What's some common mistakes that you see, like beginning models make or something like that?
I used to do this thing where I would say it's like kick the dust, like before you start walking. It's like this prep kick. I don't know where it started, but it just I just did like this prep kick and just started walking. I don't know where I got, what? I got that from my mom. My mom actually modeled back in the day.
Really?
Yeah, when I was younger, she used to model, and I wanted her to stay at home.
Yeah.
But she had a show, and they would have like the celebration, all that stuff afterwards and stuff.
Is that where you got your height from?
Well, her and my dad. Yeah. My mom's like 5'9", and my dad's like 6'3", 6'4".
Okay, yeah.
So I didn't really have a choice.
Yeah. You were going to be tall.
Yeah. Just embraced it. Yeah. So it's been pretty cool. But definitely know who you are. Have tough skin. Know the brand. You are the brand, and best represent yourself.
Did your mom give you any tips?
Just to remain humble and, know who you're working with and be aware of your surroundings. Yeah. Yeah, you can't really put anything past anybody. You have to protect you at all times. Yeah. So it's been pretty cool.
Yeah. So we were talking earlier and you had mentioned your faith and everything. So how did that play into you starting your modeling company?
Well, that's one thing that makes my company different, is that it's more than just modeling. It is faith-based, and that's actually how I got through a lot of things, is that my relationship with God actually helped get me through the tough times. And a lot of times I wasn't able to tell my parents and stuff, not that they didn't understand, but it was something that I had to learn personally. And so once I learned who I was in God, that helped me come into my identity, and it boosted my confidence, and I was like, you know what, I don't have to answer to, what this person is saying that I am. I know who I am. And so it's not even owed a response at that point. Yeah. You just know who you are and you keep on going. You walk in your own light. So the motto of the agency is reveal the light within. So that's what I'm doing. Is, I'm taking the nice little, hammer. It's nice with a little nail and just providing a little crack, and that's it, so they can see the light and walk in there.
Yeah. So would you say your faith definitely helped guide you during your modeling career?
Yes. In that time when I first started, it was very hard because I was trying to figure out who I was. And so even with that, children go through this exploratory phase when they're trying to figure out, their relationship with God and themselves and things like that. But as I became who I am today and learning more about God, it was just like, okay, now I see who he calls me to be, and I can walk in that truth. And everybody has their truth until they come into a greater truth. So once I learned that, it was like, I don't have to accept it anymore. I'm good. I'm good. Like, you're good.
So where do you see this going? Like, is this your first class you're doing?
This is the first 12-week class that I'm doing.
So is it what length of time is it usually?
Well, usually it's one-on-one. I've partnered with Jackson State, and I've done like the summer camps and different things like that. But other than that, I really want this to get bigger. I want it to go from state to state. I actually have another one coming up in January, so it's gonna be dope. I really hope that this thing really travels.
Yeah. How many people do you already have signed up?
I'm not telling.
You're not telling?
Nope.
So let me ask you this. How can, if someone's interested in having their daughter or their niece or their little cousin into this, how can they contact you to get into this?
Well, you can call me at 601-708-3188. You can follow me on social media. I am on IG, Danielle Bryant, or I am Danielle B. You can follow my Facebook page. Personal page is Danielle Bryant. My business page is Model-esque. Twitter is Model-esque. Periscope is Model-esque. But all the E's are 3. So if you need that spelling, ask me and I'll let you
spell
know.
it for them. Just
all right, I'm gonna break this down.
Okay.
MOD, the number 3, L, the number 3, SQU, the number 3. I'll explain why that's significant in the end.
You can explain it now.
Nope.
Oh, okay. So when we do the recap,
it's coming soon.
Okay. That's gonna be breaking news. Choo. We're gonna. Can you explain it on the show one day?
Yeah, I can do that.
Okay,
I can do that for y'all.
Okay, I would like that. All right. So I know you're being tall. Been tall a long time.
Yeah.
You obviously played basketball.
Yes, and volleyball.
I obviously played volleyball. How was it? Did you like it?
You know what? Basketball was always fun because I've always been competitive. Now, would I run to that first? No, but I was on the team, so I wasn't gonna just not do my part.
Yeah.
I was like center and power forward, so I was very protective over my team. And when you came down to the paint, it was me and this other girl, and we were called Twin Towers.
Yeah.
It was over where we had that whole thing blocked. Like, you was not coming down.
Were you the one that didn't have anything on, or did you have like the sweat bands and the knee bands?
See, I wasn't really extra because I wasn't scared to get dirty. I wasn't scared to get bruised and stuff. It was just the game.
Yeah.
I'm very competitive.
Yeah, like have taped up fingers, got the fingers taped together and stuff.
If it was protecting, maybe my fingers or something like that, so that, if it was bruised or something, just so I could get back in the game, then
yeah. But none of the extra stuff like that.
No, not the cute little sweatbands and stuff.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
But I didn't even know I could play volleyball until I think I was like the manager at Terry, and I never really was interested in it. And then I got to Jackson State for like a summer camp or something. They put a ball in my hand, and I got like best server. And I was like, I didn't even know I could do that. And they was like, you were serving missiles.
Yeah.
I didn't even know I could do that. I was like, I'm strong. I'm strong. Well,
you got it. Like,
I ain't know I had it.
Yeah. It just came up out of you.
Yeah. I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do. I was competitive, and I was always interested in learning.
Yeah.
So I was like, And then I was a spiker.
Yeah.
Like, spiking is like equivalent to a dunk. Like, it's real.
Yeah. That's wild, man. Like, I always wanted to play volleyball, but then I was like, well, chicks don't like volleyball. Well, guys playing volleyball, so I'm gonna just play a little bit of football,
Yeah, but I'm more of like basketball. So,
I wasn't gonna run that much. It's like, hey man, I got 6 seconds of action at the most blocking somebody. I'm gonna get at least like 30 seconds of rest. And I can go to the next play. Like, that's how it was with me with football.
Right. It was like, running is like 90%. I was like,
running is,
I already meet y'all down there. Like, I'm just already be down there.
Yeah, like, y'all have at that. Like, Have fun on the other side of the court. I'm gonna just stay right here.
Yeah.
That's
It was
cool.
cool. It was
Yeah,
really
that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. So have you ever you gonna stay here? You gonna stay local, or you plan on traveling?
You know, if the opportunity presents itself, I'm gone. But I'm coming back. Mississippi is always my home.
Yeah.
So, you know, if there are other girls that are in other states that want to participate, you know, I don't want to deprive anybody of the opportunity.
Yeah.
So I definitely want, I'm open. So.
What's one of your modeling dreams?
I actually want to reveal more light in more young girls. If I can help them, you know, come into who they are, you know, by the word of God, that's really my dream. You know, modeling is just a platform.
Yeah.
You know, it's just an opportunity to present what they've now come into knowing.
Yeah.
So you can actually see the transference of that.
Yeah. So you want to just be able to bring people, you know, educate people, teach people through this platform.
Yeah, absolutely. It's definitely a teaching platform. So, I mean, it's cool. Whoever's, you know, interested in learning, I'm down. You put, you know, skill with potential, and then, you know, you cover it with identity, and they are a force to be reckoned with.
Oh man. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to take my producer was like, hey man, we got a break. We're going to break. McRibs in the chat, man. If you got them, McRibs in the chat all day. But yeah, we're going to take a break, and we're going to take this final commercial break. We're going to come back with Danielle, Roguish Gent Livecast.
Special event coming up? Want to promote your special event, occasion, or announcement more efficiently? Tired of wasting money on flyers that people just throw on the ground and you're left with extra? Well, say no more. We here at Digital Imprint Solutions have a solution to make advertising for your next event easy and less stressful. Our in-business display screens are guaranteed to get your message out to patrons while they are shopping, getting groomed, or just relaxing. High-quality displays and easy visibility make this possible to do, and it's now available to you at an affordable cost in multiple locations. The process is easy. Just log on to our website, fill out the form, and update with your payment information. And your special event will be rolled out within a few hours of approval. So try something different. Go digital. Visit our website and begin saving money on promotions today. www.digimprintSolutions.com.
Hey, and welcome back to the Roguish Gent Livecast. I have my very special guest, Danielle Bryant, in the building. We're talking about her modeling career and everything. And if you just watched those commercials, you saw the Red Cup kickback for Offbeat. That was happening every 2 weeks at Offbeat on Sundays. We were selling food, chilling. And now the summertime is coming to a close. And unfortunately, we had the last Red Cup kickback this past Sunday. It was great. They had a photo walk as well. We had literally hundreds of people outside taking pictures, eating good food, listening to good music, just chilling, man. A really good and really positive event we have in Jackson. But also now what we have is we're going to have Sunday night slow jams. So every other Sunday, we're going to be playing all your classic slow jams, little known favorites, little cult classics, everything like that. It's going to be going on at Offbeat Jackson, 6 p.m. Bring you a little wine to sip to. Shout out to Toga Talk for just coming in and everything. What's up, man? Thomas Price, Tario Moore, John Spain. Where's Darius? He's still back there. He already go. Oh, damn! He must have slipped out. Yeah, he got to go home. Yeah, I can't say the H word because my mama be watching, so he got to go H word.
Said it all of my life.
Yeah, I did. But yeah, so Sunday night slow jams that's going to be going on every other Sunday. When is the first one? The first Sunday in September. The first Sunday night slow jams hosted by DJ Young Venom. Who else going to be spending? Maybe we can get a Roguish Gent special guest DJ. Hey, I'm going to spend nothing but Harold Melvin and Blue Note records. That's all. But yeah, so yeah, shout out to Digital Imprint Solutions. They're one of our sponsors. If you need any kind of digital marketing and anything, digital advertisement, please hit them up. But yeah, so we're back to this. So Danielle, we just talked about your 12-week modeling program. How can where is it going to be held?
Well, the course will be at True Gospel International Church. That's in Pearl, Mississippi, 3607 Highway 80 East. I tried to memorize that. You see, I'm working on my skills. I see. On my skills.
I see.
But the actual fashion show, the graduation ceremony is a fashion show. It's going to be presented as a fashion show.
Okay.
And that's going to be at New Jerusalem Church North Campus, 5607. I'll get the information to you. You know what I'm saying? I mean, working on it.
Okay. So, and how can they contact you again for it?
Contact information, number first, 601-708-3188. You can also follow me on social media. I am at I am Danielle V on IG. You can follow me on Facebook. My personal page is Danielle Bryant. Business page is Model Esque. All E's are threes. Do I need to spell it one more time for them? No? All right. Never went MIA.
Yeah, no, I was like, oh, you can, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
they can follow me on my personal page and I'll spell it out for them. I'm sure they'll see it on there.
Okay, that's cool. And I'm just making sure we're sharing everything right here. Yeah.
Share. Like, subscribe.
Yeah, like, subscribe. Make sure you do that. I really want to thank you for coming in tonight.
Thank you for having me, Mel.
No problem. We've been working on some stuff, and I've really enjoyed working with Danielle.
Yeah,
and we're going to, it's lit. And we're going to be working on some more stuff, and we're going to have some stuff on the Roguish Gent that you're going to see. So that's really exciting. So let's get out. Let's address the elephant in the room. We left Facebook Live. I want it right here. Buddy. I want it right here. There you go. And Mama, I know you watching. I gotta say these words, Mama. Fuck Facebook.
Oh, not on Facebook Live.
So this is what I'm saying. Oh, my bad. Oh, yeah, my bad. Listen, this is why I say that.
So blunt.
If I say F word Facebook, we started this live cast because I honestly got tired of doing a weekly podcast. I wanted to do a live cast because I'm interested in streaming. And E-Wright had just bought some equipment, and we were actually going to use this for another project, but that fell through, and we decided, hey, we could just do a live cast. We did the first one at my apartment. Then Venom so graciously allowed us to come to Offbeat and film it every week. So that's why we asked for donations and everything. It's just for production costs. I don't spend it. E doesn't spend it. The most we do is pay for internet and pay for equipment and everything. And thank you to the people who have donated before. Thank you to the people who have submitted, bought merch, come to shows. Like, I really appreciate it. But we decided to do Facebook Live because in this market, which is Mississippi and this southern area, like the Tennessee, Alabama, Louisiana, Mississippi area, Facebook is king. But the deal with Facebook is the algorithms are really iffy. It's really hard to engage an audience now because what they do is they want you to pay for everything. And we've paid for views. Well, not views, but for exposure and everything like that. But once you pay, they really expect you to always pay. So when Portia and I did our top 10 rappers list, That video has been viewed by over like 40,000 people. Really cool video. Had a bunch of views on it, a lot of engagement, and ever since that post, our numbers were dwindling. It got to the point where instead of averaging 2,300 views a episode, we would get down to 800. Then after 800, it'll get down to 4. And we're putting the same type of engagement into it. It's just that we're not getting the same results. And it's directly because of Facebook's algorithm. So we made the decision about 2 months ago that we were going to switch over to YouTube, Twitch.tv, or Mixer.com. And what we're doing is we are using the program where we can do it from all three of those. And we want you to subscribe and we want you to interact with us so we can grow and so we can provide a better experience. We pride ourselves in being the best produced live cast in Mississippi. I say that without hyperbole. I honestly believe that we are that. If we're not we have better produced content than some major media outlets as far as digitally, as far as live streaming. We really do. And we really pride ourselves in that. E works very hard. We get Venom out of the bed on Monday. He doesn't have to be here. He comes down. We set up, and all I have to do is just say funny stuff in front of the camera for an hour. And I really thank, E for doing this. I really thank Venom for doing this. And like, it really touches me that, they believe in this. And, we've been doing it for so long. And I just want y'all to, just if I appreciate the support. I'm never going to complain about the support and everything else. But I really appreciate y'all for rocking with me. And I just want this to grow with y'all. I just want y'all along for the ride. So,
you getting emotional?
I'm getting a little emotional, man. Like, I get a little emotional. Like, yeah, man, we
That's cute.
yeah, like I've been working on some stuff behind the scenes, getting stuff together, and people ask me like, well, how did this even start? And I just think about like the whole 242 thing and the whole Roguish Gent thing, and I'm like, man, like, yeah, man, it's a lot, but it's come a long way. We got a lot further to go, but right now I think we're in a really good spot. And yeah, man. So we love Facebook Live. No more Facebook Live. It's on YouTube, youtube.com/Stucka. Please subscribe there. Twitch.tv/The Roguish Gent. Please follow there. The address is on the screen. And Mixer.com/Stucka Jones 601. But yeah, so that was that. That was my little rant. Sorry, Mama, I used the F word. I should have said F word Facebook. But it's just being a content creator and trying to create content and having it throttled and having it held back because you want $20 out of me. It's so crazy. Like, I have people constantly engaging, and you're going to keep on dwindling our numbers. Like, I don't need your platform. Like, it's plenty of other ones that I can go to, and that's what we're doing. So we're growing on Facebook. Make sure you smash that subscribe. Make sure you smash that subscribe button. That's the Facebook about. But yeah, man. So I just that's the end of that rant. We're at the end of the show. Danielle, thank you for coming out.
Thank you for having me.
No problem. It's lit. It's lit. It's lit. But yeah, so the Roguish Gent every Monday, 7 p.m. On Sundays and Tuesdays, I'm going to be streaming gameplay some. We're going to be doing that. Man, we have a lot of really good ideas, and we have a lot of ideas that we're going to be implementing at the end of the year and into 2018. And I just want y'all along for the ride, man. We're doing this in Mississippi. It's not a major market. But we're doing it, man, and content is universal. So yeah. All right. So we're going to get out of here before I start crying, man. I don't want to cry.
I didn't bring any tissue.
Shout out to Zombie Killer 601. She's on Twitch. Really great streamer, and on Mixer. Make sure you check her out on Mixer. After the show, Zombie Killer 601, she's going to be doing some Fortnite gameplay. Really great. Make sure y'all follow her. She's been a guest on the show before, and she's actually coming on next week because she's going to be talking about some stuff that's going on that's really dear to her heart. But yeah, man. Beam. Yeah. Shout out to Beam on YouTube. Beam gets some 32 on YouTube. Shout out to Beam, really great supporter. Really go follow him and everything like that. But yeah, man, thank y'all for watching. I really appreciate it. We're going to have this content up every week, and thank y'all for supporting. So with that, this is the end of the show tonight. Hey, gang, one man gang. All right, this is Stucka Jones. This is Danielle Bryant. We want to thank y'all for watching tonight, and see y'all next week.
I'm the man responsible for the goal.
Whole thing blowed up, no luck, all us probably. Whole state know us, show love, favorites probably. Most days over, ain't on no buzz probably. Whole play ate up, fat bruh, they love probably. Probably. Hungry for that realness, you can feel it in your body. Probably. Journey through forever, man, it's all a party. Answer
man, I feel alive. Blessings come in disguise, right in front of my eyes. I've been chasing it for a while. I've been blending in with the crowd. Man, that just ain't my style. I've been walking around with my head down, trying to figure it out.
Instead of 1 in a million, I think you 1 in a billion, yeah. Instead of 1 in a million, I think you 1 in a billion, yeah. Matter of fact, instead of 1 in a billion, I think you 1 in a trillion. Too many cats coming back, said they know the same thing. So come around, take a risk if you dig what I'm feeling, yeah. Oh yeah. I met this girl like a month ago, and what I love most, she has so much soul. She said, excuse me, little brody, I'm told you don't know things, like how I wanted to be with you and this and that and old things. But now you steady tripping like a Stevie Shooter wrote thing. And now I'm going somewhere where it's colder, packed with snow things. Yeah, that's right, snow things. Life's passed you by, you better come through with them old dreams. But now I see, I be off and away. So unless you wanna chase, you done made a mistake. Plane rides for short life, so tonight I'ma take a red eye straight to Atlanta. And then I find out when I drop how the city gon' behave when we lit all up. Conversations going crazy, intellectual, or less elected, gone past the sun in the shotgun thinking. Instead of 1 in a million, I think you 1 in a billion, yeah. Instead of 1 in